Hey guys, I'm Alex from Lulu's Studio, and today's video is practical costuming advice for the average belly dancer. Now, a little disclaimer, I am an improvisational belly dancer. That means ATS, ITS, whatever you want to call it. However you're going to define me, that's fine. What I don't do is cabaret, tri-beret, or tribal fusion. Some of my stuff can be considered fusion, maybe, but I definitely do not do cabaret. So my costuming advice might be applicable to cabaret dancers, but I wouldn't know because I haven't been one and been able to test it out. So that being said, on to the show. Woo! So the first thing is something that I think every dancer should have in their makeup box. I actually have some of this in my makeup box just for my personal makeup, and that is a roll of Scotch tape. I don't mean Scotch brand tape, I mean clear, the slightly frosty looking tape that you use to wrap Christmas presents. Okay, it doesn't have to be Scotch brand. So here's what I use my tape for and why I keep it in with my makeup stuff. Okay, number one, if you want to do a really cool eye look, which has a very dramatic line with your shadow where it stops very abruptly in a line, like say going up from your lower lid up to your eyebrow, Scotch tape is your friend. What you do is you take a little piece of it, maybe about that long, stick it on your hand a couple of times and pull it off so that some of the stickiness is gone, and then you just line it up where you want this line to be. You go ahead, you do all your shadow and stuff. I would probably put primer on first if you're going to do the primer. So you go ahead and you put all your shadow on, everything like that. You get it all how you want it, and then you carefully peel the tape off, and you'll be left with a really nice crisp line. If you don't want it super crisp, you can go in with a little blending brush and just blend it out, but it works really, really well. So that's usage number one. Number two is it's handy if you get a lot of glitter fallout from doing your eye makeup. You can prevent that in a couple ways by just things like having a good brush, really packing the shadow into the brush as you're getting it out of the container, dabbing it on as opposed to just like doing this. So there's ways to prevent it, and there's ways to catch the fallout, like putting loose powder under your eyes. If you didn't plan ahead, and now you have glitter face, you take a piece of tape, you wrap it till it touches on its own ends, put it around your fingers, and then you just very lightly tap your cheeks and the glitter will come off and it'll get stuck on the tape. So this is another time when you want to stick the tape on your hand first so that it's not like just regular super sticky tape on your face. Other things you can use it for, you can use it for delinting your clothes. It'll just take a long time because it's a very thin strip. I also use it for like last minute things, like if the ferrule, which is the metal part of a brush, starts to separate from the handle, either because it's a cheap brush or because I washed it or my daughter got a hold of it. You wrap some tape around there and then you're good to go for another day. I'm sure you guys can think of more uses for tape, but honestly, Scotch tape is helpful. Okay, so that's the number one thing. Second point that I would like to make is it's really good to do certain things before you get in costume. Now this assumes that you've got a really elaborate costume and it's like super over the top with all hair and like a bindi and tribal stuff on your face and stuff. If your dance gear basically looks like something you would normally wear at the store, then disregard most of this, okay? But we're going to assume that you are going super duper over the top here. So here's a short list of things that you should do before you get into costume. Eat tacos. Go to the bathroom. Drink a very large mochaccino. Go to the bathroom. Pump gas at the gas station, and then go inside to pay for it and buy snacks. Do your grocery shopping. Groom your dog. Go to the bathroom. Okay, you're sensing a trend here. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom before you get your skirt and your pantaloons, and even if you don't wear the ankle-length pantaloons like I do, before you get into all your stuff, go to the bathroom. There's more things that you should probably try and avoid doing before you get into costume, but those are the big ones. Don't eat anything messy. Don't drink anything messy. don't go to the bathroom once you're in costume if you can at all help it. I actually thought of like a list of stuff that would be great to eat once you're in costume that's got like low spillage factor, and if it did spill, it wouldn't really stain, like cheese and meat and crackers and grapes and stuff. Like stay away from oranges and cheese whiz, right? Okay. So the last little thing is I think it's important to think about the order that you do things in. So for instance, I wear a choli underneath my dance bra. So when I get dressed, I put my choli on first, especially because I'm like a lot of ITS or ATS dancers, I will leave the neckline of my choli tied. Even after I take it off, I'll wash it like that and everything, because once I get it where I like it, I don't want to have to fix it every single time. So then I just tie the bottom band on. So that means that I have to slip it over my head. Okay? So even if you don't have a top that you have to slip over your head, like you just wear a bra or you have a tie front top or something like that, make sure the top that you're wearing when you do your hair doesn't have to go off over your head. It's got to be like a button-up something, or something with such an enormous neckline, like, you know, a huge tank top like this would probably be okay. Ideally, though, just get your shirt on, then do your hair, okay? The same thing goes for putting your shoes on. This is especially, like, I always think of it in the wintertime here, when I've got to get into my ginormous snow boot type things, and I'm always wishing I had done that before I put my dance bra on, before I did all the tons of stuff that I put in my hair. I wish I would have put my boots on first. Not first, but anyhow. That is the first round of practical costuming advice. I will be back with more, including things like how to go up the stairs in one of those ginormous skirts we wear, and how to wash a choli in the washing machine and not have it be eaten. So until next time, I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.